This calls for emergency action. That means it's a spell. I haven't seen either people so excited since I break out and straighten the fluids when I'm out for 3.5 hours without moving a muscle. Never mind, I want his credentials. Hey! Grab that hook! You almost blew up this shit.
Hey, Professor, I made a sample of him. 3-meter, you know, what he does, the gang does.
Jilly Claw! Let me go!
Bob, kid, just hang around my oldest girl. Ron's one of them day laborers south of town. The wild kitchen. Hanging around my oldest girl this last Sunday.
I wasn't either tagging.
Don't you contradict me.
We just walking together. Jilly Claw!
You ought to praise Allah. I know what you was doing. I was Gracie Senior. Now you stay away from my oldest girl, or you'll hear from me till who they raise. You know, I'll talk to you Monday morning about this bandit. Over at City Hall, 10 o'clock. Sure. Never want that spellbinder's credentials.
Constable, I'll be responsible for the boy. You don't know this kid. He's tough. He's got his gang outside.
Oh, I'll be careful. Tommy, I'd like to talk to you about the band.
Oh, gee, Professor. That's for little kids.
I don't want to talk to you about playing in the band. You're mechanically minded, aren't you? Ever do anything with perpetual motion?
Giuliano, couple times.
You're my man. Do you realize no one's ever created a musical with a marching piccolo player? No place to hang loose.
Jilly Claw! Wonder where I can get some wire from.
Look in your cellar. That's where people keep wires. Oh, and Tom.
Yes, sir?
Constable, I'll show you how to break up a gang. Excuse me, young lady, miss, what's your name?
Sanita! I didn't have any idea that she was checking into me. You guys!
Sanita, do you know Tommy Jones?
Well,
Tommy! This is Sanita. Escort the young lady home.
only excepting I'm not going home. I have to go to the library. You guys!
Well then, escort the young lady home. By way of the library. By way of the candy kitchen.
Yes, sir. Do I have to?
Oh, you have to.
Yes, sir.
You guys!
Professor, you're a pretty bright young fellow. You made a couple mistakes, though.
Oh?
The mayor happens on the billiard parlor and the new pool table.
Oh. What was my other mistake?
That's Nia. She's the mayor's oldest girl.
Excuse me, Professor. We'd like to get your credentials. We're the school board.
Academic certificates?
Nothing of the kind.
We need letters and papers.
So you can put up a cash bomb.
What am I hearing? Say it.
Ice cream. Ice cream, but I don't sing, young man.
It's okay. Just talk. Slow.
Down here. Ice cream.
Talk slow.
Ice cream.
You see, singing is just the same talking. Now you say. Now you say. Now you say. Ice cream. Ladies, you will not see all of us from this point on.
Why, sir, Professor, you're wrong. He's been hating each other for 15 years.
Ice cream. Ice cream. Ice cream.
How can there be
Any sin is sincere. Where is the good in goodbye? Your apprehensions confuse me, dear. Puzzle and mystify. Mystify, tell me what can be fair.
Gary, Indiana, gold medal class of off 5.
Even should that happen to be true, does that give you the right to follow me around wherever I go? Another thing, Mr. Hill, I'm not as easily hoodwinked or mesmerized as some of the people in this town, and I think it's only fair to warn you that I have a shelf full of reference books in there, which might give me some very interesting information about you.
Hey, Gregory. How'd I go with the music teacher?
Marcellus, don't call me Greg. I'm just perfect. She ate right out of my head the second I tipped my hat.
Yes, he did. Where did you cut a swap tonight? No, even I thought you knew something about leading the music here, being a band. It's like you used to take that concert girl back in college.
Oh, yeah. That's kid stuff. I'm in rare form these days. Just watch me over the next 4 weeks.
4 weeks? No, you stayed 10 days for the instruments to arrive.
It still does. But it takes 4 weeks for the uniforms to get here.
Oh, great, you haven't had a uniform.
And instruction books.
Instruction books? But you can't be passing yourself off as a music teacher. I mean, not for any 4 weeks.
Morris,
But you don't know one note from another.
I have a revolutionary new method called the think system, where you don't bother with the notes.
But in 4 weeks, the people want to hear the music. They'll have to be there.
But when the uniforms arrive, they forget everything else. Well, at least long enough for me to collect their money and leave. This is a well-refined operation, son. And I've got it timed down to the last wave of the break we can on the last train out of town. Now, if you'll excuse me, Mr. Washburn.
Line yourself up a little canoodling, huh?
Well,
Say, I can line you up with that little sister. Lovely group teaches Sundays.
no wide-eyed, eager, wholesome Sunday school teacher for me. That kind of girl spins webs no spider ever. Listen, a girl who trades on all that purity merely wants to trade my independence for her security.
The only affirmative she will find, first to marching down the aisle, the bold and glorious gleaming Christian goddess. No sir, or no Diana, to I think on.
I can tell you that right now. I snarl, I hiss, not that encourage me compared to bliss. I spark, I fizz, for the lady who knows what time it is, and I cheer, I wait, for her truth I'm too late to sing the sadder, but wiser girl for me. No bright-eyed breathless baby all day. No sir, that kind of child ties knots. No sailor ever knew. I prefer to take a chance on a more adult romance. No to the youngest keeps insisting, all the while she keeps resisting. No bright-eyed, wholesome, innocent female. No sir, she's the fisherman. I'm the fish you see. I think I strive, but the last of the delicate air walks wide. I smile, I grin, when the love of the touch of sin walks in. I hope, I pray, for heaven to win just one more day. The sadder but wiser girl's the girl for me. The sadder but wiser girl for me.
Everybody's so excited about the band. I'm at the top line of Piano Girl.
And this is Mrs. Squires and Mrs. Pitts. And of course you know your lady with technician, our mayor's wife. Isn't it exciting, you ladies?
I could not say. I could not say. Oh, I simply could not say at this time. My husband will wish to investigate, I am sure, and naturally I am reticent. Oh yes, I am reticent.
Of course, Mrs. Shin. I understand completely. But you see, my music plans involve a committee on the dance, and well, oh, Miss Shin, your foot, the way you moved it just now. Do that again.
Well, I have a one in there that...
Oh, what flow of grace! What natural form of rhythm! What natural expression of line and movement! Oh, you must accept the chairmanship of the ladies' auxiliary for the classic dance, mustn't you, ladies? Every move you make, Mrs. Shin, bespeaks the assault.
say yes, Mrs. Shin?
Ukulele with Cagney Shin. Hi, that is damn. Well,
Then you accept.
yes, and I'd like to.
All right, fine. Now, the young lady who plays the piano, Miss Peru, I believe. She's the librarian. After all,
Professor, her kind of just long and to me. Of course I shouldn't tell you, but she has these dirty books.
dirty books.
Chaucer! Shelley! Voltaire! And the first thing, of course I should tell you was... I'll tell! Because it's so much bigger detail! Stop! I'll tell. That woman made brazen overtures to a man who's never had a friend in this town till she came here. Old Miser Madison.
Miser Madison. Madison Gymnasium. Madison Hippie Park. Madison Hospital. That miser, Madison?
Exactly. Who'd he think he was,